Hello everybody. If you remember, I just did a video on going and getting this van here, and I showed you guys an old car that was down there where I picked the van up at and told you I was interested in buying that car as well. I talked to the son of the guy that owned it. He said he would talk to his dad, get back with me. Well, he has just got back with me. I just got home with this van, I ain't even got it unloaded yet, and he has got back with me. So let's go get that old car. This is sensational. All right, guys, we've got here to get the car, but it is getting dark. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get the car loaded up on the truck, or I'm not going to see if I can. I'm going to go ahead and get the car loaded up on the truck. Then I'll give you guys a better view of this thing after I get it home and it gets daylight or whatnot. It's too dark to see much, so I'm going to go ahead and get it loaded up on the truck and get it headed back to my yard. So made it in with the car, safe and sound last night, but it was well after dark. So I'm going to pull around here this morning, unload it, and I'll give you guys a little more view of the car. We'll look under the hood, look inside. If you guys seen the video I did on the car previously, before I picked it up, it looks just like the honeybees have filled the whole gas tank up with honeycombs. Can't see it down in there right now, but inside that gas tank has just been plumb full of honey or cones or whatever you want to call it inside there. And the previous owner had said that the honeybees used to be just flying into there constantly, but he hadn't seen none around it lately. I don't know why they had left it. You got a view of it all the way around here, and then we'll pull over here and get it off the truck. It is a 1953 Ford Customline. Now let's pull around here, get it off the truck. I think I'm going to put it in this row right here. Right on the other side of the cutlass, between the cutlass and that little Cavalier right there. So let's back up here and get it unloaded. This one could be possibly a little aggravating to get off the rollback. As you can see, the tire's all the way against here and the quarters wanting to hang off. And I don't think either rear tire, I don't think none of the four tires rolled. This front one might have rolled. I think the front one did roll. But I don't think none of the rest of them wanted to even roll at all. Let's see if we can get the chain off of it back here. Alright, we did get our J-hook off the back. And like I said, it's not wanting to move at all. It is inching back slowly, inch at a time. Sometimes these like this can be a pain to get off the truck. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go on up here and unhook this cable off the front. Okay, we got our cable unhooked from the front. Sometimes you just got to keep working the bed back and forth to get them to start to move. That back tire is actually rolling. I do not think neither one's on the other side are rolling. See, we got some. We're starting to dig in the dirt over here. We're going to pick the back of it up a little bit. do, I'm gonna pull the truck up just a few, probably about 2 foot. All right. Probably wouldn't hurt to pull on up another foot. That's what I was after, just pushing the whole car backwards like it's doing. Exactly what I was hoping would happen after I pulled up so far, that it would catch and push the whole car backwards with the bed. Let's see if we can just pull the bed out from under it, maybe. There we are, off the truck. Let this bed back up here, and we'll cut this truck off, and we'll take a look at it under the hood. All right. I'm assuming this is probably a straight 8, or not a straight 8. I am so sorry. It is a flathead V8. I'll get it right in a minute. Flathead V8 is what I'm assuming is going to be under the hood. We'll take a look here and see. I have not had the hood up on it yet. It was dark when I went to get it. Yes. I'll get the hood going up there a little. It is the flathead V8. Carburetor is missing, but other than that, about everything seems to be here. And I'm pretty sure I saw the breather laying inside the car. Yes, the breather is actually laying inside the car itself right there. The driver door, the passenger door, I cannot get open. Passenger rear door is going to open. I'll tell you what's in that box right there. Looks like a whole bunch of phone cord. There is bumper jack foot. There is a bumper jack. That box is sitting on. And the lug wrench. And that is probably a newer model jack than what this car is, I'm assuming. That was one for like the hole in the bumper. But those bumper jacks are getting harder and harder to find. So it's still a good find, even though it's not the exact one for this car. The driver door was open on it when I went and looked at it. When I was picking that van up, anyway, the driver door was open on the car. Well, I got the car loaded up on the rollback. I slammed the door, and now how can I get the door to open? It is not, the button don't feel like it's mashing anything. This back one open as well. I'll tell you what's in these boxes. There is a hole in the floor pan over here. There was a wasper. The frame of the car seemed to be solid, but this floor pan is shot back here on this side. It looks like maybe the pasture went on the front floor. The dash is still all complete. Radio, everything's still in it. Just out of curiosity, I wonder what is in these boxes. You never know what you're going to find in no car. And that is a clutch fan. Clutch. It's been used. It's got marks on it. Somebody's used a chisel. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's see what else is in here. So with these old cars, you just never, ever know what you're going to find. There's no plastic mirror head. And I think there's another one. Yes, there's two of them in here. They did make a few of these plastic and black. There was black, colored black and plastic. Most of them were metal. We've got another box. Looks like the same kind of cords. And then box of shotgun shells. And I don't know what that is. What's that saying? Single status fire alarm detector. That must be pretty old. So we just set this stuff back in there. I just thought it was sensational being able to get this old car. Went to get the van back. They gave me the van back, and when I went to get it, I seen this car sitting there, and I asked about it. You guys have seen my previous video, know all about the deal, but you haven't. I went yesterday and picked up a van that I used to own that I'd sold some people back in the 80s, and I actually looked on the title when he gave me the title. I do have the clear title for this car here as well. He had the title for it, and he had the title for the van. And when he gave me the titles, I looked, and it said date acquired. I had sold him the van back in 1986. And he's had it all the way up until now, and I got it back. But I saw this car sitting there, asked about it, was able to purchase it as well. So now, I'm going to take and put it in that hole right there. I'll go ahead and move the rollback out of here, bring the front end loader in here, and situate it back into that hole. I do not pick these old cars up from the sides with the front end loaders because I don't want to bend the drive shafts and stuff like that up under them, or bend the rocker panels or anything on them. But I want to move the rollback, go get the loader, and we'll get this thing situated in that hole over there. But before I move the rollback here, let me show you guys this old title on this thing. I got it in the cab of the truck here. It is the old school title. Just don't see them like that anymore. 1953 Ford. Date of purchase 2/11 of 63. So this title was like a 1963 model title. And then they would give you this to carry in your wallet. It was just showing ownership of the car, proof of title or whatnot. But I thought it was pretty cool. The old car still had that paperwork with it. So now, let's go ahead and get the rollback moved and get the loader out here. We'll pull her out here and get her pushed in the spot where we're going to put it. I need to get me a camera mount for this loader. That way I can mount the camera and film everything. Right now I'm still having to hold it and only use one hand. So I'm probably going to have to put it down, get the car situated around here a little bit. Hey, this rear tire over here is rolling. Let's resituate right here. Swing it a little wide. Let me back up, resituate again. That's about where we're going to let her sit, right there. Maybe go back another few inches. We're going to take the loader back right here and put it up. But if you guys like this kind of content, please go to my channel, subscribe, hit that like button, ring that notification bell. Hope everybody's having a sensational day.